We are live.
Hello.
I press record just after.
I'm not going to refill you.
Why? We could do a podcast without you for a little bit.
Here's why.
I need one.
There's
not enough.
one more ounce of tequila and one more ounce of vodka.
So whoever has the funniest joke in the next 5 minutes gets it.
It's the tequila shot.
Gets the tequila. The $6 3-gallon tequila.
We can start this episode off, all three of us doing shots. I have gin, I have tequila, and I have vodka.
Hop two.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
We'll please
gin.
the crowd.
I feel like gin's kind of fun.
I could do gin.
I'm a tequila guy, but like gin, I feel like for the podcast, for the people that are watching,
I love
would
Rogue
like to
One.
see that.
I love Star Wars. What's her name? Felicia
Strong.
Felicity Jones.
Cecily Strong.
Jin. That was her name, right? Was her name Jin in the movie?
Hey, to all of our listeners out there, welcome. This is the show where we talk about the tidbits.
Inconsequential. You can't forget that word.
Yeah, the inconsequential.
Tidbits.
Yeah, those tidbits.
Which one deserve more attention? If you're new to the show, welcome. My name is Trevor. This is Anthony,
and that's the podcast.
That's the rest of the information that you need to know. We're on Instagram. And,
yes, we are.
And the Twitter.
Yep.
We're not on the Twitter. I don't know why I said that.
Well, we could be.
I started one. There's no tweets or content at all, but it's
sweet.
It's Lil Taters because Small Potatoes was taken.
Lil Taters.
Or too long or
that's
something.
Hot, dude.
So it's Lil Taters.
Shit. We should fucking tweet.
We should start tweeting. We'll start tweeting.
Honestly, it's kind of topical right now. I mean,
to tweet?
It's a week topical, but like, who needs Instagram and Facebook anymore when it's not reliable?
Well, this was now like 2 weeks ago at this point, but
come on, Big Daddy Facebook.
Like, when they shut down, yeah.
Yeah. But back then, they'll have shut down 3 times.
You can email us, smallpotatoespod@gmail.com.
We have a lot of listeners that don't use social media because they don't follow us, but we have more listeners than followers. But
you can call in.
Call in right here.
You can text.
What's the call-in number?
Standard message rates apply.
The call-in number.
Remember when we plugged that thing in and like there was a woman's voice?
Oh, that was weird.
That was really. We were plugging in like a microphone. Or like unplugging or something, and it was in that like weird middle zone, like where it clicks in, and like
straight up overheard a woman's voice,
like speaking, and like
it was in Chinese.
This isn't a radio.
It's not a radio.
Pick up signals. What the fuck?
I beg to differ. It clearly does.
It was like a interstellar, like someone was talking to us from
someone was trying to pass us a
Tesseract.
message,
and it was in a different language,
and she was not speaking English.
It was a rival.
Fuck. Wow.
Okay.
It was a rival.
Cheers to the show.
Cheers to Small Potatoes.
By the way, I will say this.
33rd episode. 34th.
We do hope that everyone who is listening is either at work and drinking or just drinking.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, my loves.
Yucky.
Yucky? That's gin.
Woo. Mama.
Yeah. I've had tequila so much recently that
I'm awake now.
I'm just so like used to the same taste. Woo! Let's talk about now that my insides are warm.
Yeah, I'm like
that feels so good.
Let's talk about something that really gets under the skin.
What you got? What you got under your skin?
What makes
Do you guys know what a crevasse is?
Crevice?
A crevice?
A crevice, sure.
Like in the earth?
Does anybody want to define one
on
for
your
me?
backside?
I do want to like pause, sorry, really quick, to say that I had a professor who only used the word crevasse, and it drove me insane because I thought it was so cute
and stuff.
It was adorable.
Oh,
Crevasse.
adorable. Insane in an adorable way.
Yeah, like, he's so nerdy. You know, a nerdy professor.
It's like that
says,
Tuesday,
like,
Monday, Wednesday thing.
Yes. Oh, so cute. Please say crevasse more. Tell me Tuesday. Okay.
What would you define a crevasse?
You hitting it from behind and you whisper in your ear.
Crevasse. Exactly. That's how it got.
Go ahead, Spencer. Anthony, you wanted to say words?
Nope, I wanted you guys to say words.
Define a crevice?
Yep.
A crack in the Earth's crust that has widened from its
original position.
Okay,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
Thanks, Rock Guy.
First try.
Thanks, dude.
So we've established there's a crack that has formed from its original position. Yeah. So what I'm talking about is specifically with motherfucking drapes. Specifically, when you go to bed at night. You go to bed at night, you're like, I want this room pitch fucking black.
Sure.
So you close all the drapes. You make it dark. And then somehow, even though you made sure there would be no light leakage, a crevasse opens in the morning.
Yeah.
And you happen to be on the east side of the building.
Sure.
Every time you sleep.
Yeah.
Always are on the east side.
Sure.
Because the sun has a perfect beam of light
Always
onto your face every time in the morning.
Yeah.
And as soon as you go to leave, the beam of light is just perfect on your pillow. So no matter which way you like try to like flip over, it's just on your fucking face.
Yep.
And it's so annoying because you could by the time you get up to get frustrated, you're like, oh, fuck it, I'm up. You look around the room and it's pitch black in the
Except
room.
for that little strip.
It's just like a beautiful beam of light just refracting onto your face from the window.
Yeah, I have my neighbors.
That sucks.
My neighbors have floodlights that never turn off.
Oh,
so even
sick.
at night,
Oh.
I get the crevasse. I get the crevasse crack of light. And or wait, it doesn't come in the middle. It comes from like it's like a pull down thing.
Okay.
My curtains.
Yeah.
So it's like the bottom of my window has like a crack that's just constantly bleeding in light. And it's right by my bed.
Dude, and
It's
if someone walked in with a video camera, it would look like Blade Runner in my room and be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Super cool. Of course.
It is so irritating because every time it's just the pillow. And it's if you go to a hotel, an Airbnb, a friend's house,
doesn't
no matter where you end up, the crevasse crack of reflecting light finds you.
Well, you see, Jesus, you see the blinds behind you. We're in my home. For anyone that doesn't know,
This is your studio.
Yeah, this is our studio and home.
Doxed. Nice.
The blinds behind you. That's how everything is, and the many crevasses. There are so much crevasse area, surface area for light to stream through in the morning, and it is just like beam, 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 right all over my bed.
I guess we did dox ourselves because that means that's east.
No,
People
that's
know
south,
where we are.
but like still.
Please don't come look for us, okay? We're fucking
We're
busy.
on the east side of the sun.
We're busy, okay?
But I did want to like sort of spin off to, like when you're in that situation or you are driving or something, I feel like I always turn the wrong direction. Like the sun is like barely in my eyes and I like try to get it out of my eyes, but I always turn wrong first. And it's just like more blinding. Like immediately like.
And your visor and your sun visor just is too small.
It's just right below it or right next to it.
Oh my God.
And you're on like a windy road, so you have to constantly like flip it
back
over and over.
Yeah.
At which point you just say fuck it. And so you
and then it forces you to like sit up straight. So that the sun is like behind. But if you crouch, it's like, or if you slouch, it'll
too much.
So I think I might have talked about this on the show. I know that I'm a big advocate for it in real life. So if you've seen me at a party or a networking event, then you have probably heard this conversation.
Right, I mostly see you at networking.
You're about to sell us crypto.
So I've heard this.
No, it's basic. It's the crypto of life.
Okay.
And that
money?
is.
Are you talking about money, cash?
Cash money.
No, it's fucking being a night owl. I want this to happen. I want the whole half of society.
My owl sound.
Like for people that are like side with Thanos and they're like the world is there's too much people. It's like, hey, let's make half the people live at night, like be awake at nighttime, and half the people be awake in the day. And for any of you who's upset by the beam of light, it's solved by the pretty moonlight. Just go out, like be alive in the nighttime. I feel like that'd be sick.
Absolutely.
But imagine sleeping in the daylight.
Daytime, it's tough.
And the sun is just constant.
But when the sun is directly overhead, there's less beams.
If
less
you
crevices.
have south-facing windows, there's crevasses all over.
Yeah, but sleeping
all day.
Like you're in REM at noon.
I don't know which direction my window faces.
Here's the thing. Have I talked about this on the show? I feel like I have.
We have. I don't know if you have.
I like firmly believe
but I know we have.
that half of society can live their life and work at the nighttime, and they're called the night owls, and it's like a whole like way of life.
I do. Everyone I work with till 3 a.m. That's all. That's our whole lifestyle. Yeah, that's our whole lives. And like we had like an 11:30 staff meeting.
You're a janitor,
yesterday.
right?
I'm a custodial engineer. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
But the whole night crew, we all had a staff meeting at 11:30 a.m. and we were all like, it was 8 a.m. It was like we were dead asleep. Our boss was like, "Are you guys okay? Like, should I do these meetings later? Like, are you?"
Yeah.
But imagine,
he's like, I have 2 kids. I've been up since 9 a.m.
How
like,
many?
It's 11:30.
How
Why
many
are you
of
guys
you
like asleep?
custodial engineers are there? How many?
Well, we're on a staff of 20, but in the Universal Custodial Society is worldwide.
Yeah.
No, not the union.
Not the union.
The union
I'm
is
wrong.
like retirement and like workers' rights and stuff. But the custodial society
Mhm.
is a
More like a fraternity.
It's like a blood brotherhood of worldwide custodial connections.
Tell me about your rituals.
If I go to, well, I can't talk about the rituals. Are you kidding me?
Do you get
like about the rituals?
Do you get like smacked on the ass with a mop? Is that?
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
It's more like blood rituals and like
sex
orgies, and a lot of like killing birds and animals and like
I have a
sweating
question.
their blood and drinking from golden chalices while you wear like Renaissance doctor's masks, Black Plague masks.
Yeah, I have a
Spencer.
Thank you.
fuck.
So like all of these rituals sound really messy. So who from the custodial society has to clean up the custodial society?
Whoever hosts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like
it's their job.
Yeah, obviously it's the host cleans up and handles the food.
Got it.
And it shifts around
Sure.
depending on your regional offices. Because again, worldwide. If I go to Japan or India or Russia,
You've been there?
I can go to other custodial society buildings and meeting houses.
Oh, and you're
God.
safe.
And I'm
and you're
safe there.
safe from the government. It's like an embassy.
It's an embassy, exactly. Exactly.
That's so fun. Hey,
do
they have different mops overseas?
Do they have different mops? They're different.
They clean different.
Well, in England, they mop left to right instead of right to left.
Oh shit! Those fuckers. Fuck you. Oh shit. Okay. So, fuck. I kind of want to transfer. I want to transfer over to being a night owl.
Yeah.
I want to live that. I feel like the night owl life is so sci-fi.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. You have to think.
So sci-fi. Yeah. There's different technology at night.
I feel
there
like
literally is. You have to compensate for not having sun, and that would be a whole different lifestyle.
There's gonna be whole entire like when you get the color in your skin, tanning booths just like fucking everywhere. Like I feel like there's like like Howie's Game Shack where you play video games and everybody goes and they all play video. Instead of that, it's like whole entire tanning booths. And it's like a club. That's for tanning.
You'll have to show your night owl ID,
your membership.
Like you are a night owl. You can
and
tan.
If you walk onto the dance floor, it's just straight fucking UV.
It's
just like
better wear. Hey, you got your sunscreen? We're going clubbing tonight.
It's a naked dance party. Wait, that's like a really cool idea.
Oh my god!
Like it's a naked dance party, and it's all UV light.
Yeah,
and everyone wears sunglasses and no clothes. And
God, I want to be a part of that.
You want to? Yeah.
And we'll have a Small Potatoes pop-up tent.
Oh yeah,
per usual dance party.
All raves that we have. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
If small potatoes would definitely be part of the Night Owls crew,
For sure.
like that half of the world, and we get our own social media. We get our own fucking thing.
So you're just talking about a completely segregated society.
Night
people, day people.
100%.
Yeah, consider it like
so you got like
blue collar, white collar.
So you got like farmers and businessmen, and
there is a siren that plays that says day people go inside.
Night people,
now.
it's your time to shine, although not shine.
If you are caught outside as a day person,
they can scan you. They'll scan you, dude.
Oh my God.
I don't know if the listeners can.
This writes itself.
I don't know if
everyone
you
has
guys
a barcode.
If you don't care, we'll talk about daytime things now. I'm so sorry.
Oh wow,
but that is fucking really cool.
This is too much of a reach for you guys, for all you day listeners.
I apologize. I feel like we were on that for a little bit, but that was sick.
No, I
kind of like hard.
Wait, so they're night owls, and what are the day people called?
Day people.
Daybreakers.
The Daybreakers. Oh, badass.
Oh my God,
I kind of want to be a daybreaker.
That's the name of the novel.
Daybreakers and the Night Owls.
Night Owls versus the Daybreakers.
And the main character is like a daybreaker that lives amongst the night owls.
Yeah.
His name is Clement.
He has insomnia. No, he has insomnia, so he never sleeps. He's always awake. He has one of those like brain conditions.
Yeah. But he's a daybreaker.
Yeah. But he's a daybreaker, yeah.
He's supposed to be a daybreaker.
His barcode is
but like
daybreaker.
He's out at night all the time.
But he's got insomnia.
He's got his whole like
shit.
He's got two identities.
Somebody write that shit and tag us.
Clement and Clementine.
Clement and Clementine.
From a couple episodes ago.
Ever since his origin when his mom died from a knife up the ass. He's been searching for her. He stays up day and night searching for her.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a bit from a couple episodes ago. If you guys haven't
Several
heard it,
episodes ago. Like
30? Episode 30?
Okay, we should do another potato.
Fuck, that was funny.
That got absurd. I can go.
Go ahead.
Please.
That was a guilty pleasure. I'm just going to say. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah,
if the listeners didn't care,
I don't care.
I'm so sorry. Oh, wow.
Okay, back. Let's bring it in. Let's make it small. Let's shrink it. Let's shrink these potatoes. There is nothing more infuriating than accidentally unplugging your clock. Because then it... You guys know what I mean?
You're fucking stupid.
You have a clock?
You guys don't have clocks?
My fucking... Guess what?
Is that what you're laughing at me? You're
clock?
cracking up at the fact that I own a clock?
Are you laughing at the same thing?
Embarrassing.
Hey.
I have a clock.
Listeners,
what the fuck?
Listen to this. My clock...
I will not sit here and take this humiliation for owning a clock.
My clock...
A digital clock.
Listen.
It's got USB ports on it and everything. I charge my phone on it. Fuck you.
What are you, a hotel? What?
Yeah, right?
What is this?
Listen. My clock can tweet, text people, find out my calendar, and go on Pornhub all at the same time. It's called my phone.
That's your watch. Your clock sits in a corner of the room, and you don't even have to look down. You just look across, and you see the time.
What? Hey, Alexa,
God,
what time is it?
This is not where I thought this would go.
I'm sorry that this is the turn of events, but I don't own a clock.
Anyway, when your clock gets unplugged or the power goes out or something, and then now it's blinking and you have to like reset it.
Oh, so you mean like an oven?
The oven. Oh yeah,
the
shit.
Oven clock.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Yeah, it's not. I wasn't specifying like not the oven.
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm sorry. Like, what you meant was when the oven.
I said nothing weird or wrong here. Okay. You guys are being dicks.
The way that you phrased it, I was thinking that you had this grand clock.
No, I told you, let's make it. Let's shrink it.
That was
the way you phrased it made it sound like
make it small.
It made it sound like there was a digital clock sitting like I don't know, like in your bedroom, and not like an oven sitting in your kitchen.
There is a digital clock in my bedroom.
I know there is.
The oven is also a clock that sometimes gets unplugged, or not unplugged, but like the power goes out or whatever.
You keep saying,
and it blinks until you reset it, and that's annoying. And that's my small potatoes. The clocks are annoying to reset. Fuck you guys. Let's move on. I swear to God. All right, how long have we been recording? Can I go home? Can I leave?
Hey, to anyone listening,
I'm hot.
To anyone listening,
here.
I know we're always.
I'm wearing a fucking flannel, and it's not mine. I'll tell you that, guys. If you were a detective, maybe figure out why I'm wearing a fucking flannel right now.
I have the same flannel.
Oh, doxed.
Gave it to us. Docs.
Wait, he didn't give me a flannel.
Yeah, we
gave us the exact same flannel, same color.
I think so.
I hope
he shitting my dick.
I hope.
Are you on TikTok?
Hey, I hope we're doxed.
Wow, I don't know where I got
doxed. We're not going to say to the other class.
Specifying these people that we know.
There is so much detail.
Our fucking doxed.
Zip code. All right.
Who is Spencer?
I don't have any small potatoes this week.
No, Anthony, you have a million, you said.
You said I have so many. Spencer, you don't need to say anything this episode. You can just nod and laugh. And I said, thank you.
Okay. All right. Here's a question.
A query.
And this small potato is going to be in the form of a query.
Okay.
A query, if you don't mind. And that is...
Spencer, do you mind?
I kind of like it.
All right. We're good. We're clear.
Cool. Oh, God. The gin's coming back.
Yeah, I have had a bagel today, and that's it, and I am drunk.
We're feeling it, by the way. The reason why we're talking so much right now is because we're feeling it. I can tell.
A podcast.
Oh, really?
Sorry, guys. We've been talking a lot on this show.
Directly in a microphone.
Do you want to speak now, audience? Anyways, the query is, who the fuck goes to Pitbull concerts?
Pitbull fans.
All of my Instagram, apparently.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
What do you mean?
No. So
all of my friends.
So let's dive in.
Okay.
When have you ever?
I couldn't name a Pitbull song.
But you could sing them.
They'll be there. I can sing them
for sure.
They'll be on, and I know them. I couldn't name a single one right now if you asked me.
When have you ever put on Pitbull with your friends? Yet at the same time, you're like, who the fuck is going to these concerts? I guess my friends, but who?
The first question was, when do you ever listen to Pitbull? When do you ever put it on? And I will say that a popular genre that me and my friends listen to is like 09, 010 hits.
010.
Like 010. Not incorrect. It's 2010. 010. Still
You could just say 10.
Still works.
We're not in the threes.
Anyway,
I doubt anyone's going to be listening to this podcast in the 3000s.
Anyways, we put on like 09, 2010 hits.
You mean 010?
It was a great era for music. It was a great era for music, and Pitbull was killing it in 010.
So you mean 2010?
In not 10. In 2010. It's an extra zero.
That sounds actually pretty sexy.
There's a question posed to me at work, like an icebreaker question, and it was, would you rather all songs, every song to be sung by Pitbull, or the only songs that are allowed to be sung are songs that are by Pitbull?
I would take the first one because there's just more songs.
But they all have a feature of Pitbull.
In this scenario, is Pitbull singing well-known songs that we know? But in this universe,
Pitbull
these
singing
other artists
Umbrella by Rihanna.
did not, like Rihanna does not exist. It's just a Pitbull song.
Just Pitbull.
It's just like, hey, did you hear that new Pitbull song? You mean that new song? Because all music in our life is Pitbull, and we live in a hellscape.
Hey, you could just make it shorter and just say, hey, did you hear the new song?
Did you hear the new song? Right.
And then everybody would be like, yeah, I heard the new song.
Yeah, no, I'd much prefer that. Well, I guess in both scenarios, he's the only artist, yet in one scenario, his discography is a lot smaller versus infinite, basically.
I would
prefer... are old Himalayan flute songs from 1,000 years ago. Those are still Pitbull.
I would prefer features.
Just this immortal music god.
I would love to hear an
ancient
hymn.
Pitbull.
Yeah, I would love to hear an ancient hymn. Where all of a sudden I'm like, wait for the bridge. Wait for the bridge when he comes in. Fucking Pitbull.
Is it just Pitbull, or is
just Pitbull?
There's like Elvis, but it's Pitbull. Like from the 50s, Elvis in the whole jumpsuit and but it's Pitbull
with his
bald
the hair
head
and
he
is always himself.
Okay, so Pitbull Elvis
always himself.
No, he's always wearing a suit,
but he's wearing he's wearing the
and so then 2002 Avril Lavigne is just Pitbull with yellow highlights and jeans and a tank top.
But he's always bald.
But he's always bald with a goatee.
Are like the Spice Girls just like five
Pitbulls?
5 Pitbulls.
Yes.
I really want to live in this
Destiny's
universe.
Child, 3 Pitbulls.
BTS,
Mozart,
12
Pitbull with a bunch of Pitbulls playing in the orchestra.
An orchestra of Pitbulls, all the same sunglasses and soul patch.
So the question was,
Baby, it's cold outside. Both parts sung by Pitbull.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Oh no.
No Jordan Sparks.
All
no Jordan Sparks, unfortunately.
Okay, the question to the audience, if you still are listening, the question is, who the fuck is going to these concerts? They're
mandated by the government in our Pitbull dystopian society, where all media is Pitbull.
And look, to anybody who willingly is
stream,
to anybody who's willingly
network,
to anybody who's willing to buy pit tickets to Pitbull at the Hollywood Bowl, why do you do it for like to be ironic, or do you do it because you're like fuck yeah?
I feel like that'd be a good time. I feel like it'd be a good time.
You're gonna spend pit dollars for Pitbull.
The money is okay. Yeah, I wouldn't pay a lot of money.
That's like hang out at the end. And
they changed it to the Hollywood BULL.
I still hang out in like the
all Pitbulls, like the dog. Just their dog bodies, but with Pitbull's head.
Okay, I am really sad I actually brought this up because you said the name Pitbull so many times.
It's not a real word anymore, of course.
I don't want this anymore.
Move on. Give us the new small potato. Go.
Okay.
Go.
This just happened to me. I was
Today?
with a friend. No, just recently.
You said just happened.
Yeah,
Please
just
provide
like
more
days
context.
ago.
Okay.
I was with a friend and we were both set to clean up after people's mess. And we were being cleaner engineers. What do you call them?
Custodial engineers.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. But we were being cleaner
Right.
engineers. And
Go wrong.
and we grabbed some Clorox wipes like a cleaner engineer does. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. And as soon as you open the lid, oh, it's not ready for me to just yank it. It's under. It's in the roll. It's underneath the lid. All right, let me take off the lid and just
like a
pull it.
Clorox
Let me
wipe.
set up the Clorox wipe back up so it
Yeah.
every time it works like a Kleenex. I can pull it out and anot's one's ready.
Let me shred my fingers.
Yeah, I fucking did it again, and it was like, there's a whole roll here, but there's nothing for me to grab.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey friend, take this.
And then
You
you
try
like,
it.
and then you try to like tilt it and to see it, and then the
Just
liquid drips in
fucking
your eye,
Clorox liquid,
and
just
you got bleach in your eye.
bleach
now.
straight in the eye, and then all of a sudden you're albino.
That's not.
that.
And
Blind?
that's how it
Do you mean
works.
blind?
So because it takes the color out of your eye because it's bleach.
Like, that's not the word though. Like cataract or like heterochromia, but not
No, albino.
Not albino.
not albino. Albinos have semi-regular eyes, right?
Whoa, you know what? Actually, they have red eyes.
Red eyes.
So imagine if somebody had an eyeball that was just white. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
Wow.
a cataract.
That's fucking.
That's a cataract. It's a really big cataract, but it's a cataract.
I thought it was cataracts.
But a singular cataract.
CT?
Cataract.
Ah, that's bullshit. I don't believe you.
Cataract. Yeah, cataract.
I thought
forgot.
it was cataract.
Potato. Oh, the potato was
We really
grabbing
slowed down.
out a Clorox wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Like literally make Clorox. Hey, Clorox. That's the company, right?
That's why I prefer.
Do Kleenex. Be like Kleenex. Figure it out where you can be like Kleenex where every time
The top one, I'm just like,
I'm getting that top one.
That's why I prefer only Mr. Clean brand, because he's just Pitbull without the soul patch.
This episode was brought to you by Pitbull.
Just the guy.
Just
The only artist
Mr.
in
Worldwide.
music today, worldwide.
I'm here with my friend. Random things that come up, funny stuff.